Dear Ahavath Achim family, as I mentioned in a recent correspondence that I sent out to the congregation, we're approaching the end of our financial year at the end of June, so about 2 weeks to go. So many incredible things have happened during the course of this last year, and I wanted to update you on some of those. But before I did, I wanted to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart, on behalf of myself personally, our team here at the AA Synagogue, as well as our clergy and our leadership, for your generosity and support. Thanks to you, we are looking to balance our budget again this year, as we have done for the last 3 years. For me, this really represents the fact that we are a 130-year-old plus congregation, and the loyalty and connection that all of you have to our beloved institution. I can tell you that there are many synagogues and many religious institutions in the United States that are not able to say that. I wanted to update you a little bit about some of the things, as I mentioned before, that are going on in the synagogue. Very excitingly, our sanctuary is now completed, with the exception of a few small things that still need to be done. And we have our certificate of occupancy, and we are now able to enter and to celebrate various events in our main sanctuary, including on Shabbat. And we look forward to welcoming our congregation into our magnificent new sanctuary for the High Holy Days. On that point, last year, when we were operating in Soroki Hall, we had a packed house for Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. We also had a lot of people who participated virtually, and we had over 12,598 views for our High Holy Day services, which is quite incredible. And there were many people that were online as well. So this time, we look forward to seeing you and welcome you in person and not only online. Also, as you are aware, we levied an assessment on our congregation to take care of our plumbing and our roofing project. We've collected around $760,000 in this first year out of the amount that has been assessed, which is really just unbelievable. And it's enabled us to start the various projects without having to borrow any money. The plumbing project is almost completed, with the lines have already been laid, and now they are starting to work on the bathrooms and various other things, and that should be completed within the next month or so. Our roofing project is about to start. The contractors will be here also in the next 2 weeks. And so no more leaks on our roof, and that'll all be taken care of. And so our infrastructure will do justice to the work that we've done in our main sanctuary. And so we will not only have a pretty building, but one is functional as well. On that score, you will see some information coming out from the congregation for the dedication weekend to celebrate all the various things that are going on here and all the projects that have been completed, and moving our Torah scrolls into our main sanctuary as we worship. So mark your calendars for the weekend of August the 18th to the 20th. Rabbi Josh Wachowski, who has been here before, and Colleen Deeker will be here in order to help us to celebrate. Friends, making an appeal to you as we get down to the last few weeks. As I mentioned in the correspondence that I sent out, we only recognize revenue as we bank it, as the money is in the bank. And so I would ask that you make good all of your pledges and your dues and the assessments outside of the capital campaign, or if you're paying that assessment off in the next 2 weeks, so that we will make our budget without any question and with no margin for error. So the money is coming in. People have really responded really well, and so I wanted to make that final plea. Lots of other things going on in the congregation. Our committees are active. We have 34 committees that are up and running. There are so many opportunities for you, even though we are a large congregation, for you to get involved in pretty much any area that might interest you. And I would encourage you to reach out and to see if there's something where you might fit that might give you some meaning. I'm very proud of our congregation and all the various things that we do. And when I look at our counterparts around in the city in the United States, I will tell you that all of our activities and our offerings are on par or better than most congregations. And for that, we should really be proud. So I will wish all of you who are going away for the summer safe travels. Looking forward to you coming back. We definitely want to see you at the celebration when we dedicate our new sanctuary. And I look forward personally to seeing you over the high holidays, all the friends who I haven't seen for a really long time. Please come. Let's pack our sanctuary. If you want to participate online, that's also fine, but I would love to see you in person. So thank you very much. Again, appreciate your help and appreciate your generosity.